Pow, pow. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna look and see what we see real quick, real fast, and in a hurry. So we're gonna hop on that Fins Visilis. We're gonna we're gonna sort it by average volume. We're gonna descend it so we get the stuff that has the most volume at the top. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write down anything that stands out through the first little scan through. Probably gonna flip through like 5 pages. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. So for example, SPY, where you see it automatically printed as trend line with a bounce there, 1, 2, 3, 4, headed back up, right? And we got the trend line support there. So I'm gonna circle back to SPY. Amazon broke this trend line, pulled back, retested, right? So I'm gonna come back and look at Amazon. Apple's headed back up towards this trend line, so we could put that down too. AMD is testing trend line. Okay, I guess it's pretty apparent that a lot of the market is testing trend lines right now. All right, AMD. Ford just tested one and rejected. So that's a prime example of what we're looking for and how you can find setups real fast and real easy. All right, so we already see AMD is that trend line. Ford was just that trend line, right? If we had looked at this 2 days ago, we would have been like, oh, Ford's that trend line, Ford. All right, and then we could have played for the move down, right? Which AMD is currently at. So we might move down next week unless it breaks, right? Either way, we'll be, unless it gaps down, we'll be ready to play the break and retest. Let's see, Alibaba. All right,
Sure.
Alibaba is at this major resistance. All right. But I don't know if you was trying to mute or not, Moody. So I just remuted you. Cause you ain't say nothing. So I'm gonna write down Baba. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 5.
I was gonna tell you,
AMC.
but dude,
Neo
and
was doing something too. Neo.
yeah,
I
that
miss it.
was over with. But do and affirm, bro, and don't forget Bitcoin.
All right. What you see on Neo, Rosen?
Oh, you know what?
Rosa,
You know what? No, I
not
didn't
drop.
see this. I thought I seen the retest, but no, it's not there.
I mean, we can rock with Neo on right. We see this clear resistance here. Boom, boom, boom. Support, resistance, resistance, resistance. Broke through, came back, tested support, broke through support, came back. Now it's testing it again as resistance. We can do Neo.
Neo and Luke look real good, bro.
You
All
said and Bidu.
yeah, but dude too. But I say this week maybe EVs, bro. Chips and EVs. I gotta do a little
Like
more
me.
research.
Hey Jordan, I'm sorry to bother you, but how did you get here? You went to FinViz and then you went to Screener and then what?
My guy. I went to Finviz, I went to Screener. I already have a set screener with all these stocks. So
Oh, okay.
when you on Finviz, all right, we gonna hold up. So what you would do is, like, say for example,
Hey, why?
I don't know if she meant to be on mute. Say for example, you wanted to like keep up with stocks like Pepsi, Johnson and Johnson, Coca-Cola, Apple, right? You could put that there. I might be doing this wrong, but I don't think I am. You go to say screen, and then you'd be like, dividend stocks, right? Div stocks. Cool. Save changes. Dang, I messed that up. Okay, I ain't do that right. All right, hold on. I'm gonna figure if I don't get it right this time, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Add screener, preset screener. All right, screener. And then you go Johnson and Johnson. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Johnson and Johnson, Pepsi, Coca-Cola. Hit enter. I bet. Then save screen. Yeah. Then save screen, save changes. Bam. All right. So now if you like, yo, I want to look at those stocks real quick. Bam. You feel me? And you hit charts. You look at the charts just like that. So what I did was, this was like 2 years ago or so, maybe 3 now. I just sat here and typed out, you can Google what stock has got weekly options. And I just typed out every single stock that had weekly options and saved it. So I could look at all the weekly option stocks just like that. And that's how I got here. I love Nestle Crunch. You're welcome. All right. I think that's it. We're gonna look at Beetle, like Moody brought up. DDD. Delta got earnings, if I'm not mistaken. Or they just had earnings. I don't know. All right, cool. So we got SPY, Amazon, Apple, AMD, Alibaba, Neo, BIDU. All right. So let's check it out. Let's go to the daily on Apple. All right. Buy here, sell here. Anyway, shameless plug. Is it really that easy?
Is that your indicator?
Of course it is.
Okay,
Of course it
okay. Just checking.
Yeah,
You said we buy after the close of that candle, right?
absolutely.
So on that red one right there. Okay.
Yeah. So, let's go ahead. And then what you can do if you're still like getting used to charting, is you can pull it up, see what they was looking at. Cool, right? Got that going like that. Cool. Take that like that here. Right. And now we have what we can potentially expect from Apple. We know that this is earnings. So it'll probably get crazy movement. All right. So it looks like Apple can just go ahead. We got some resistance here. But after that resistance, we move up to this trend line, which also, as you see, doubles as support, right? You see support, 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 support. Right. So we got 2 targets. It would have been beautiful to catch this down here, obviously. But Apple continues breaking, get out of this 136 area, break over these like 137 resistance levels. You also got gap to fill here, right? So those are all showing signs of a move up. Excuse me. So I'm gonna just set an alert for that. This is like a real light, like beginning watch list type of deal, not like a super deep in depth. Just a little chill Saturday. Get you some wine, light a candle, look at the charts. You know,
Shoot, I'm here at work, man. Wish I could do that.
hey, bro, you can do it when you get off, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sometimes I
Jordan
sit in
trying
the
to get
tub.
you fired.
No, I'm not.
And
I'm trying to get him. I'm
just
trying to get him to
playing,
the
I'm
point
just-
where I'm trying to get him to retire.
hey, that's facts. That's facts, man. Yep, exactly.
Hey, lock in till you ain't got to clock in. You know.
Hey, there you go. Okay, okay.
Like that one.
Sir.
There's the candle. There you go.
So that's Apple, right? Keep in mind, just like we went over yesterday, since we know this is a resistance, we can also anticipate that move back down, right? Because we haven't made our new low yet. So we have our low here. We have the lower low coming in. Count this too, but lower low. This will look a lot better on a smaller time frame. But we haven't made our new, our new true higher low yet. So this will be in anticipation of us coming back, making a higher low, and then going ahead, getting back to trend line, breaking trend line, we would go up to gap, right? Does that make sense? I mean, just as far as like my general idea of what I'm looking at with this and why I set my alert for here to get over this resistance. You can unmute, say yes or no. It's fine.
Yeah, looks good.
For sure.
Yes.
As long as Raymond gets it. Oh, okay. You too.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as Raymond gets it, I'm good. All right, Amazon. And Rosa and Charmaine, and everybody else. Amazon. All right, reason to buy Amazon because the MSC indicator says so. Next chart. SPY. All right. Let's clear all this out. SPY. All right, so we got the rejections up top, and we got the trend down here, and then we got our channel starting. All right, cool. That's a bet. So you can lay that out. All right. Cool. There we go. I moved it down so we could be tagging this price action here, here, here. All right, so now we're there again, pretty much. So it's kind of that make or break, right? Or we can go ahead, blast through it. It's bad chart position. We can go ahead and blast through it and go ahead and retest these previous highs, right? For a shot at making higher highs. We see our lows are continuing to get higher, right? Lows got higher, came back down. New lower lows, but we haven't had the lower highs, right? We had this high come in, that was a higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, right? Same high. So we're looking at this. If this comes here and makes that rejection, then we have a nice trade on puts, right? So we can take that, carry it back down, at least to here. We have support, all right? Support, resistance, resistance, support, support, resistance, 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 support, support, right? So key level right there around 387.50. And we see a lot of bouncing right there.
Hey, Jordan.
Right. What's up?
Hey, how are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Listen, I've been working on your indicator this week, just trying to back test as I've had time. So I have a couple of questions as we're looking at it. May I ask you a couple?
I would love to answer your question.
Okay. I've noticed on different time frames, like now we're on the daily, that you had talked about moving it to the 200 moving average, which is probably what we're looking at with a blue line in the center right now on a higher time frame, right? Some of the lower time frame.
Nope, yellow is 200.
200. Okay. Because I noticed when you said when you were working on lower time frames, you were going down to the 21.
Correct.
a lot of times? Okay, so you got it on there twice, so you're showing the 200 and the
I
21.
got both of them. Yeah, I have both of
Okay.
them on.
Okay. The other thing I noticed on different time frames, I just, like I said, been back testing.
Mhm.
What we're looking at right now on the daily, you see where the red line flattens on the top, where your
Yeah.
indicator red?
Mhm.
Does that indicate maybe some of the consolidation that you see versus a real sharp move, both either on the red indicator or the green at times? What is
Um,
we be seeing on the red and the
this
green?
this red and this green,
Mhm.
that's a ATR
Yeah.
that's tracking it. So essentially, you see, like right here, it acts as kind of a resistance,
Yes.
right? Um, so how I use it, it's kind of like my last stop, you know. Like here, you see it was support till it broke, right? So it's kind of like my last stop. If I'm not out of position already, this is like last stop loss before we reverse. But it's a ATR.
Okay.
It's
And then
moving up.
sometimes I notice the buy and sell indicator, the white one versus the green one or the red one. But particularly, we just saw one just a minute ago where the sell was there in a white versus, yeah, right there, right at the end here where we're looking. Yes.
Mhm.
Versus maybe the other coloring. Can you expand on that? Is there anything we should know?
Yes, ma'am. So the MSC indicator is composed of buy and sell signals or longer short signals based on 4 different indicators lining up together. Right. When you have 3 out of those 4, or sorry, 2 out of the 3 main ones, there's one last one. But when you have 2 out of 3 of these main indicators lining up, then you can get that gray or white signaling, right?
Okay.
That one that you're talking about. So if we go to all signals being displayed, that's when you'll start to see the gray ones come up,
Okay.
right? Like this here,
Yes.
because this is meeting some of the requirements for our buy or sell, but not all of them, right? I like to keep mine on confirmed only. Yeah, I like to keep mine on confirmed only, so that way everything is lining up.
Mhm.
So not all confirmed only.
I do remember that from your video. I was
Mhm.
just wondering too, just because I've played around with different stocks on different time frames, and I was just wondering if anyone else or yourself has noticed where it's aligning better on certain time frames just by what we're talking about.
Yeah, I think some people were putting some stuff in that MSC indicator chat about those 2/3 confirmations still being valid at times and giving good entries. I just like to have all confirmation on, but you can use it. You can use it, and it works on different time frames. You know, you just find whichever one you're most comfortable with, and let it fly.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. I've just been playing around all week as I've had time to do some back testing. Thank you.
You're welcome, Bridget. Thank you for the questions and seeking understanding. I'm happy to help. Look at this loss right here. All right, I'm gonna get back to the watch list in a second. Last thing I'll say is the MSC indicator catches moves. Catch the move. Anyway, let's take it back to the daily. All right, so potential setup, short, kind of like an insta short. This is if you're trying to snipe. So it's a little more aggressive because you haven't made the move down yet. But that's your sniper, right? Short in here, stop loss, closing above trend, because of course you could break through and pull back, right? So closing above trend line, stop loss, you got this move down, right? Gives you a 3.5 to 1 risk to reward. Cool. AMD. And if anybody else has questions at any time, you can feel free to ask. Cool. AMD, same sort of deal here, right? Inside candle, so we're just gonna trade the break of the inside candle, right? Break down from here, break this low, go down, head to the next low. Break the high, probably stop midway on this candle or test the high, which is right here, right? So that could kind of be that target. Testing this high, you see all these wicks over here. Previous buying pressure will probably have some selling pressure there. So that's the trade setup, right? Downside sniper entry. I really will still want to break this low to trigger the move down. But you got trend line support down. You also have gap fill, right, on the way down. Stop loss breaking above this high. And I get you a 2-to-1. That makes sense?
Yep.
There we go. That's all I'm looking for is Raymond. As long as Raymond got it. All right, Baba. It did not pull back like I wanted it to. That's okay. Let's go see what they have for Baba. I'm doing this. I don't go and do this like this when I'm doing it, but I'm doing this for y'all who are still trying to get more practice with charting. If you just go and look at how they charted it and then lay it out yourself and just start talking to yourself through like why it makes sense and breaking it down, then it'll get easier for you to do it on your own. Cause you come and you're like, oh, okay, they got a line going through like 120. All right, let me put a line at 120, see if I can see why that makes sense. All right, let me clear out. Let me just delete all this. All right, boom, 120. All right, and you're like, oh, okay, it was resistance here, resistance. Let's kick it out to a week.
Hey Jordan, I got a question, man, real quick.
Beautiful.
So pretty much, at least it was just like some post that I guess that I seen or something. I mean, I never really tried to listen to like social media or whatever, but I take tips and tricks if I could. But I guess I seen this thing because I'm just trying to better my trend lines, because I feel like when I make my trend lines, they don't seem to, I guess, line up too good in my opinion, I guess, or I just can't seem to really figure out how to get a good slope on them, I guess. And I guess I seen this a post or whatever. I guess, is it really true that the trend lines have to be like at a certain degree or anything like that for them to kind of be valid?
Nah, bro.
Okay. Or am I just overcomplicating it?
Nah,
I don't
you
know, this
don't,
guy,
you don't
'cause
need
I
a
seen
pro.
some
You don't
posts
need a
of-
pro. What's it
yeah.
called? Is it called a protractor? The little, I don't know, whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
no, yeah.
Nah, you don't need that, bro. Just connect.
Okay.
Just connect lower lows, connect lower highs, connect higher highs. That's all you do, bro. Connect your
Okay.
highs, your swing highs, swing lows, right? So what that look like is like right here. Prime example. Brush me. All right. Right here we got move. This is a low, right? Up. This is our new low. Up. This is a new low. Up. Low. Up. Low. Up. Right. So what that looks like when you trend line is like that. All right.
I need to draw on it more, actually. That actually kind of helped me out, just drawing on it. I need to start drawing on my chart.
Yep. And it's the same thing on the way down, right? We got a high.
So you don't do wicks.
High. Yep. I do wicks. These are wicks. Wick. John Wick. I do wicks like John. High.
Wicks are like rejections, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam. Right.
Yeah, I guess I'll just look at wicks like if they like bounce from that level kind of, and then yeah, the bodies are kind of good.
Yeah, you do wicks, do bodies, whatever you like to do.
Just as long as it kind of like bounces off of it, huh? Somewhat.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
main thing. The reason I do wicks instead of bodies is because one, wicks are still price action, so I like to factor in all price action. And then two, if I'm doing it off the bodies and not accounting for wicks that are breaking through, then when it breaks, there's no significance to me. Because if I'm doing it off the body and it probably has wicks going through it already, it don't mean nothing to me. If it's breaking through a trend line I've made off of wicks, then that means it just made a new high. Right. So I'm like, oh, bet. Like now we've made a new high. Body, it don't mean we made a new high or a new low yet. So that's why I like doing with the wicks. It's really whatever floats your boat.
And you would go through like fake outs too, because you know how sometimes like when there's like a trend line, there's a fake out. You know, it kind of obviously it jumps over the trend line, and then just goes right back in the trend line.
As a wick
Would you
or
go
after a
through it
call?
too as well? Ah, all right.
So as a wick, like a fake out through the wick. I mean, with the
Yeah,
wick
like you know
or,
how you got that one going down on the
uh,
right? Yeah, that
yeah.
one right there. Like let's say the one of the wicks in the middle just kind of like pop over that trend line and then just go back in. And
Yeah,
it
I
already
would line it
happened.
up. I would line it up on the wick still.
Okay.
Yo,
Yeah, I guess I feel like I'm just overcomplicating it. I'll probably just have to just keep at it and just see what works best.
yeah, bro. It's just connecting the dots, bro. It's just like think of your wicks as dots and just connect your dots. Just like resistance, right? All this, if I do like that, right? All I did was connect my dots. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just connecting wicks.
Okay. Thanks,
Mm.
Jordan. Yeah. Keep it simple. I'll just try to keep it simple.
Yes, sirski. Connect those wicks. Yes, sirski. Mm-hmm. What was we looking at? Oh, Baba. One day. Yeah, good question, Brody. Yeah, so Alibaba gap there. Looks like it's just gonna go fill the gap. It don't care about coming down. Right. To the point when me and Raymond was talking yesterday, right? This is why we don't short stuff just because it's going up. Cause it's still going up. So so Alibaba looks like it's gonna go ahead, fill this gap that it's currently in. And then we can start looking at some action after that gap fill. And that would be a move from where it's at now, 117 to this close of 120.90. Ultimately, we just got to see what happens on Tuesday when market opens. Right, we get a gap fill up to close the gap, and then start looking for maybe a move back down, because it is overextended. All right, let's throw on a stochastic. All right, hella overextended, but again, prime reason why you don't just operate solely off of indicators either with no regard for price action. Because if you just went short because the RSI was overbought here, you would have went short, bought puts, and the stock went up another 13%, and you would have been crying because you would have been holding, because you would have been like, it has to come back down, right? No. All right, that's why we wait on confirmation. That's why we look at our highs and our lows, right? And notice, even though it's overbought, it didn't make a new low at all. No new low, 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 no new low. This is the first low that came in, and it only broke one low, right? It's just holding here. It's holding here. Ooh. Cool, right? And then it made another high. No reason to enter puts yet. Absolutely no reason. Everybody who bought right here because the RSI was over 80, that's how new traders get eaten up. Because when you first start trading, you're like, oh, the RSI. Yeah, no. All right. Make sure you get confirmation on your trades. Oh, what's next? Let's go look at Baidu. 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 Fail. Success. Success. Fail. Success. I just like looking at that stuff. Success. All right, cool. All right. Baidu. Baidu looks pretty good too. Wow, this thing went up all day on Friday. Put on the 5, Jordan. Let's do it. Haters gonna say your MNC indicator don't be hidden. They're wrong. Anyway, I do not like how, oh my God, these candles are ugly. Oh my God, take me to a 1 out. Show me an MNC indicator buy.
Ooh, that thing look good.
I mean, bruh.
What it like on the 4-hour and the weekly, bro?
Man, hold on, man. I'm pull it
Why you
up.
trying to show me a bearish diversion? I don't care about that.
That's the first thing I saw, bro. On me. Bow. All right. Anywho.
I think I recognize that voice.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Moody Bugs. All right. More of the same story, right? What did we just talk about with Alibaba? What did we just talk about retail traders getting eaten up because they think the RSI is the most magical thing in the world, right? You got eaten up. Cool. So Baidu, pay attention to Chinese news, right? A lot of the Chinese stocks are moving off of news, right? You can see some of the news updates here. So keep in mind that news is moving a lot of Chinese stocks. They're the reason that Chinese stocks have been in the dumps. A lot of these companies are great companies. We looked at Baidu, right? Hold on. Let me show y'all Baidu. Let me look at all these green earnings. This company hasn't missed earnings in like years. July 2015. It's 2023. This company has hit earnings every time. Every time. Right? We was talking about it on the club. And so keep that in mind when you like, yo, maybe this thing shouldn't be as low as it is. But anyway, let's zoom back in. All right. Look at that weekly. Look at that hammer on the weekly. Could have been a little higher on the move up, but just very bullish, right? Closed at the pretty much near the high of the week. Right, high of the week was 193.03. 193, sorry, 139.03. Closed at 138.98, so like 6 cents off. That's 5 cents.
Hey, Jordan, can I interrupt you real quick?
And talk to me.
Just want to throw it out there, you know, just throw it out there. That's at market structure. You know, anything at that level, under that level goes down. Anything over that level goes up. And quick gem, the market closes at market structure every day.
Now with that, he goes back into silence. Yeah. So look at that. So we got two options here, right? We make it or break it. Right? We make it or break it. Bulls or bears it. Keep in mind that the market is closed on Monday. So your contracts that you swung are gonna be getting smacked. Because you paid up for that theta. You know, I paid up for that theta. I wanted to close it, but I didn't. But yeah, so we're testing this, right? So we got two options. We either reject, come back down, and retest right here, or we can go ahead and make another high, right? We set an alert for a break above this high for continuation up 139. We just go 139.5, right? Cool. And so we see, and this is where I start, like we talked about before, waiting on pullbacks for our entries, right? Same thing here. move up, pull back, move up, pull back, move up. So what I want is pull back. Then I get in for the move up. Ding, 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 ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So that's what I'm looking at on Baidu, Bidu. Raymond, does that make sense?
Of course.
Raymond, cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Abina, Alexis, Alfredo, Angel, Anthony, Azor, Big B, Bridget, Bumblebee, BW.
That's
Sean,
good.
Trevor. Yeah, Donna, Eartha,
There you
Dina,
go.
Aisha, iPad,
Yes,
iPhone,
yes,
Bro,
yes,
iPhone,
yes,
James,
it makes
Kelvin. Oh, we
sense.
already talked to him. Kia, Mia, LAD,
Makes sense.
Los,
Got it.
Victor, Michael, Malika, Malika, Malika. She's gonna be like, what is wrong with this dude? NYTD Formula, Phoenix, Robert. I already heard Rosa. Thank you, Rosa. Shadia.
I got a quick question. Would that be
Yeah.
oh my God. Would that be considered market structure?
Yeah, it's all considered market structure. Absolutely.
I mean, the line that the blue line, like is that like a break of it?
Yeah, this is a support, right? So we see that we reject, support, reject. It's all in the,
Jordan, show them.
it's all in the levels. It's all in the levels. It's all here. It's all the price. The buyers are like, yo, we buying it here. The sellers was like, yo, we selling it here. Right.
Jordan, take it back like a couple months and show them why that blue line is market structure, why it goes up there and why it goes down. Oh, snap, he really gonna do it.
All right. We can go all the way back to 2019. Once again, the sellers was like, we are selling here.
That's that full-time shit. Full-time.
Yeah, that mug go deep. That mug extends far. Extends far. Man.
Hey, Jordan, me and Zay gonna be running a support and resistance class, and I'll be breaking down a little bit of the market structure. Probably run that next week because I know me and you got a dope class that we talked about we're gonna do.
Hey, bro. Look at this,
What's
bro.
up?
Look at this. Somebody come get a look at this. Somebody come get a look at this. Fam. Somebody asked me the other day about buying some leaps. I know I've been told people about getting on Baidu, but I say, all right, look at what's going on. They say history tends to repeat itself.
Exactly.
Look at what's going on. I mean, I ain't just saying this is a guarantee, but you know what I'm saying?
Look, this is what I tell you. You want to guarantee? If you listen to Moody and you buy time on your contracts, if you buy time on your contracts and you go at least 3 months out, you're not gonna lose. Look at your data.
Unless you're fighting the trend, then you might lose. You go 3 months out in the wrong direction.
Don't go for puss in a bear market when the new year flips.
You might lose if you're fighting the trend. Right? But look at that. Look at Baidu, right? Look, man, hold on. Are we still inside this candle? 145.91. Man, we break above this candle high, man, please. Did they drop the 2027 contracts yet? Hey, bro.
27.
You think I'm joking, Raymond? I'm not
Who's been swinging that league all the way to next year?
I got
I'm
a
not
30
playing. It's gonna be a $4,000 contract, and I will take that much.
Yeah, and I'll just go out the money on you.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be doing that too. You know that. All right. All we got is 2025.
I'm gonna go for the gamma. Fuck the delta.
Bro, say I ain't cold. The at the money 2025 contract for Baidu cost $4,075.
Look, I'll say
just say $4,000 for the contract.
4,000. Look, I'll say this. If you've been in leaps, you eating well. I'm talking swell. Swell. You're not trading for at least. There's no reason to trade next week if you've been in leaps. There's no reason to trade for the rest of the month. Buy leaps.
Buy leaps. Don't talk to creeps. Buy leaps. Don't talk to
I like that one. Hey, make a merch. Make the merch.
the merch.
And you said buy leaps, and that's like 1 year out, right?
Yeah, that's like 6 months to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
6
Bam.
months to a year, but you could do 3 months. 3 months are leaps as well. They're long-term swings. And all you do is like, I'm saying the best things to do on leaps is buy a good bit of contracts, right? Because if you just buy 1 or 3 or 4, you're going to get mad. Why? Because once you go up, all you want to do is trim away your principal. Basically, you trim away your principal. Now it's a free trade, and you're playing with house money.
You said buy how many? You said 1.
Buy 1, or if you buy 5, you're going to be mad because you won't be able to do that.
He said buy 10 off. Is what
Yeah.
he's saying. He would buy a lot if he could.
Oh yeah, okay.
He buys a lot.
Yeah,
You buy whatever is comfortable for you, because we don't give investment advice around here.
that's right.
Right.
Financial advisor.
Right. But
We
he,
need to have a conversation.
yeah, you know, you do what you do, man. This is all entertainment. This is all opinion, entertainment. But yeah, Baidu, that looks fresh, don't it? Yes, it does. Thank me later.
Can I get a little shout out too, George?
What's good, Brody? What's up?
There you
Oh, my fault. I swear, when I pulled up the chart, I said, let's go look at Baidu because Moody was mentioning it. Yeah, bro. I just, you know, I just run, bro. But you on the screen, bro.
I'm trying to
If
stop.
You said what?
I'm trying to stop being so humble.
Nah, bro, be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Moody, you want to trade the 212 on this 2 month on Neo?
Yeah, take it down to the monthly.
Because no, I'm not taking it down to the monthly. I'm trading it on the 2 month.
Nah, I want to see if the Morningstar is powering the monthly.
Hold on. Let me look at the one right here though, bro.
If we got a Morningstar right there on the 2 month, that means we got a Morningstar possibly. Look, ooh, that's a bear flag. Take it to the weekly. We got a Morningstar somewhere being powered up.
How many weeks you want, brother? You want 3 weeks?
Nah, 1 week. Oh, there it goes. Right there. Look, perfect. Morningstar. 3 weeks. It's on the 3 week. 1 week. Where's that? Bow. Morningstar right there. See, it's getting powered up.
Powered up.
It's getting powered up for the PMG right there. PMG month. Boom.
True enough.
Yeah, just throw here, Jim. Put your trading views on a weekly chart, right? And hit the replay on any candlestick you want and watch it. Just slow it down. Put it on like 0 seconds. And you're gonna see the days, especially if you do it on a higher time frame. But you're gonna see, look, go ahead, do it, Jordan, before I jump off. Watch this. Watch when he hits play. I'll count it out for you.
I already hit play. It ain't doing nothing yet.
Just wait. Monday.
Nah, bro, it don't work like that.
Yeah, it does, bro. Tuesday.
Are you for real?
Oh my God. Moody's dropping gems like this? Can I get a Wednesday? Wednesday. Oh my God, do I just
Not
be
too
cheating?
much.
Hey, yo.
Can I get
Okay.
a Friday? Oh,
See,
Friday.
this is when you know your shh, and then you can talk it when you trade. Exactly.
Yeah, I thought that was Thursday, bro. Is that's Friday already? I thought. Yeah, that's Friday. There's Friday.
Oh, we got the pullback on Thursday, Moody.
That man said you can be on the weekly watching your daily at the.
But no. Don't listen to the person that, you know what I'm saying, put the CEO on the 1 minute. Don't listen to him. Not the person that's been trading the 1 minute for a year and a half. Don't do that.
We watching the daily on the weekly.
I'm gonna stay humble though. I'm gonna stay humble.
Namaste.
Remember, 10% to 30%. If you was in boot camp, that's just to build discipline. It's just to build discipline. We don't take those.
We're going for all hundreds.
Swings automatic. 3 to 4.
100%. 100% only. If it ain't 100%, we don't want it.
I'm saying just go to the Moody channel, bro. Go to Moody channel and go look. I've been talking since Tuesday. I told everybody what the market was going to do. Hey, Wednesday, you'll have a clear direction, just like Tuesday. Put it all out there. Friday was going to be a clear direction. Clear direction is your market structure. What is market structure? I bet nobody Googles it. Market structure is just support and resistance. High, swing low. It's basically just telling you, is the market trending? And which way is it trending? Price action. Perfectly. Market structure is
structure of the market.
Ooh, Jordan, I like how you put it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all two are funny. I tell you that much. Y'all are hilarious.
A hot mess, Rosa. A hot mess.
Hey, appreciate it. Hey.
In a good way.
I mean, I ain't never been called a mess, but I showed and got
You
called.
got Jordan with the
what I'm saying?
sunglasses like he's in Florida. Ain't no sun over there.
It's 10 o'clock at night.
No, he looks cold. He look cold as hell with those glasses.
Because I'm cold as
I
hell
like
on
the
the charts.
I like the glasses. I was just hating a little bit, but still.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Watch-
Shout out to my glasses guy. You know what I'm saying?
Duplicating you, bro. You see these whiteboards? Watch what I put on these whiteboards. You see
Hey,
these white?
bro.
I'm learning from the best. I'm gonna drop gems, and I'm gonna just leave them up there. See if anybody read them. Like, hey, I am
I'll show you
this.
I actually had a crypto, like a crypto list. Oh, you can't see it. Make sure you keep a hidden whiteboard, bro.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, make sure you keep the.
It's over there. You can't
You know
read
what
that.
I'm saying? You know
Yeah,
what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you
Yeah.
buy.
Let me find out. I need a whiteboard
Hey man, get you.
just to put some stick figures on there.
Hey,
Rosa,
Hey.
we gotta get a whiteboard.
Jordan was like, it was one day he was like, look, Moody, you're extremely special. You dope at what you do, right? And he was like, I'm already knowing you're not cutting people off on purpose. And it's just like when we be on business calls and everything, he'll tell me, grab a market, bro. He put the whiteboards up. Every question that you hear that you want to answer something, just do. You'll never forget it. Bro, I've been killing shit ever since. You know what I'm saying?
Now Moody been organized and everything. Damn.
Oh, just watch this new Strat channel I'm gonna drop for y'all. Just watch.
so am I deleting? Do you want to delete the old Strat channel then?
I could stay there. I'll use that channel to like.
No,
drop
don't delete the old Strat channel, please.
I'm
I'ma drop-
not.
on
No, I
there.
can't get rid of that.
You're gonna see. It's gonna be dope. I already started in chat with Moody. I dropped like a couple of things in there.
Okay, well, the next thing Moody needs to get is that storage.
Oh, shout out to Friday Daddy. Shout out to Friday Daddy. That's why I posted too. Shout out to Friday Daddy, bro. Like, man, that man is so kind. Like, I just been busy, and like this week, I'm gonna really be busy. I'm really not gonna be online. I'll drop a couple like trade ideas or something like that because I'm not gonna be trading. I just got a lot that I have to do. But shout out to Friday Daddy, bro. Homie just literally DM'd me and was like, Moody, go to your PO box on Thursday. I just sent you a hard drive. I was like, what? Seen it? I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta go pick it up. But that was beautiful. Like, he didn't even have to do that. Like, I appreciate you, Friday Daddy.
Thank you, Friday Daddy. Now I could save my storage.
Thank you, Friday Daddy. Thank you, Rosa.
You know how many of these I have? you know how long my videos be? And then one of them got messed up.
You
Yeah.
gotta get the terabytes. The terabytes don't work.
Yeah. Trust me, I had one. It don't work
Oh.
no more. I put my office and had some
Moody, I
liquids.
like that necklace.
I appreciate it. This is my throat chakra to make sure I'm always speaking my truth. Thank
Okay,
you.
I digress. Back to the charts. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is the time that we should ask Moody some real shit, and then he can't lie about it. Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna lie anyway.
I'm saying I'm him. Why would I lie? I don't like liars. I used to lie when I was younger. So I like the person that you see me now is the opposite person that I used to be when I was younger. And I'm not scared to mention it. Like, I was a troubled kid when I was younger. Like, I was already in jail by the age of 13, 14 years old, you know? I dropped out of school at 9th grade. Never went back to school. I just understood that I had to control my emotions. I had to understand what my emotions meant. I had to understand that I grew up in the Bronx and it's very abnormal to look at someone and think that they have a problem with you. When I came to Georgia, I seen that that's not how life goes. What? People staring at me down here and they're like, hey, you have a blessed day, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, things like that. So
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel living in Virginia. I'd be like, huh? Everybody waving at you and everything.
and it's just like Jordan agrees with me, like being a liar is very hard. Why? Because you got to remember all of those lies. Who wants to remember stuff like that? You know, like that's negative things that you have to remember. It's not good to store things in your subconscious, conscious, or unconscious mind of low vibrational energy. But yeah, go back to the charts. I'm about to jump off here though. Peace and love.
I'm about to jump off too, bro. It was a 1 hour joint. You feel me?
Oh man.
Peace and
Oh,
love.
come on. You got
Are
off
you
at 11 o'clock
serious?
yesterday. Are you fully rejuvenated?
Bruh.
I know you got a half an hour left in you. Come on now.
You
Oh,
got till
so-
11. You
Y'all
got till
so
11.
spoiled, man.
You mind looking at one for me, Jordan?
Let me find
What's up?
out.
Yeah, we'll
let
look
me
at.
find out Jordan is trying to have fun this weekend.
Man, I'm saying, can I have a personal life? All right, we're gonna look at. I'm gonna
No,
take
we got
5. I'm gonna take
family.
5.
You got family here.
Put
The
5 in
goal
the chat.
is
Put
for
5.
to have a
Put
couple of
Netflix,
millionaires this year,
Netflix.
right?
put
Jordan, Netflix.
All right,
Yep.
Netflix is one.
Tesla,
All right,
Tesla,
5 charts.
Tesla.
5 charts is it. Netflix, Tesla.
Tesla.
Oh, RCC.
Starbucks.
RCC.
No, ORCC.
Oh, I'm like, bro, what is this?
Tesla.
Starbucks.
Tesla, Starbucks, Netflix,
ORCC.
ORCC.
Yeah, it's like a financial investment stock. Yeah,
Is that
I
an
just.
over-the-counter?
I'm sorry.
Is that an over-the-counter stock?
No, it's no, I don't believe so. It's a like a finance investment company. I'm still kind of reading on them, but
DraftKings.
I just wanted to see a pattern that's on there to kind of, I guess, get verification from you too. If you see maybe what I see.
Tenfo. All right.
McDonald's.
GLD. GLD gold if you can.
All right.
Hey, did you see if Spy was forming a cup and handle? I think it's on like the Daily or something.
Yeah, just go ahead and put SPY on there.
Jordan's like, damn, which one other?
Something was forming a cup of handle.
I think it was Spy. Spy got one going to me.
All right, we finna run through this. We're gonna start with BBW. All right. Start with BBW. My favorite
Thank
stock.
Jordan for staying more, man.
Hey man, you know, it's a small investment to make a big return. You guys are my ROI. As long as y'all actually do something with this. So
Oh, come on, you know.
I'm trusting y'all to
Thank you, Jordan.
You're welcome. And y'all better all send me a chart on Monday that y'all charted y'all sales.
I already charted. I could send this.
I need a
I'm gonna
chart.
chart Tesla tomorrow.
Not if I chart it today.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna be
Chart
like,
it
well,
today, my bad.
all right, let's go ahead and get to it. All right, BBW. Right, heavy resistance on the weekly, right? Reject. Broke through, close, push up, pull back to support, bouncing back up, break above weekly high to test high again, and then continuous move up. That high is 25.77. 25.79. Why not? Just alert me that we're making new highs. All right. Resistance, breakout, pull back to retest a support, held a support. And now we're looking for continuation and continue move up. Cool. Tesla. Let's get all this stuff out of my face. All right.
Damn,
Tesla.
you already got it charted up.
Man, I always got everything charted up, even after I delete it all. It's always charted up. Tesla looking like we're getting the Morningstar reversal here. Floop, floop, floop. All right. Got our next level up here.
All right, that's my Tesla right there. Okay.
You gotta send your own chart. What's this high? 124.48. What's this high? So new high. Notice we haven't made a new weekly high in like a month, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks in a row with no new highs. All right. Now we're starting to start taking it back up. All new lows, no new highs. Somebody that trades a strat, what do you call that?
Hold on for a second. Let me see.
PMG.
2-2 reversal.
PMG. Anybody? Can I get a PMG?
PMG, yeah. There you go.
I mean, we got 2-2 again, but PMG is what I was looking for. Okay, so PMG, Tesla, Morningstar reversal, Tesla. New highs finally coming in, Tesla. We're looking bullish. Let's look for a high break for continuation. All right, we see it on the daily where we're resisting that. All right, but we can also see that we clearly have started to move up, right? Finally starting to move up. So that's the one I really want. Of course, we can come back down. All right.
Well, when I was looking at the monthly was steady going down.
Yep. The monthly is
Right.
going down. I'm looking at the weekly. It got to happen on the weekly before it happened on the monthly.
Oh, okay.
So this weekly reversal can trigger where you'll see it on the monthly.
Okay.
Yep. So that's what I'm looking at, Tesla. Really trying to trade the reversal on here.
I'm really hoping Tesla goes back down. I wanted to go at least like $90 or $100.
It might. Just might not be next week.
Yeah, it might not.
Nope. But the market's still bad, and if they keep raising interest rates, then hey.
Then I might get my wish.
Exactly. Cool. Tesla new high on weekly. We can go like 2 months out. Target the midway point of that candle. Midway point is 138.63. Cool. All right, that's Tesla. I'm really looking for the bullish move on Tesla after finally making a new high on the weekly for once out of the last 6 weeks.
So Jordan, on that test, you waiting to see if it breaks before you enter, right? Because otherwise it looks like it could double top on you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. I was looking at it on the weekly. I'm also looking at it on the daily. I'm not gonna wait for a weekly close before I take it. But I would like a daily close. I would like to see a daily close up here. All right. On the put side for Tesla, you could take this breakthrough of support, gap fill, and then we can see if we're going to keep making those lower lows. But I really want to see a reversal. But I'm not going to just go off of what I want. I'm going to go off of what happens. Starbucks.
Big ass gap.
Huge gap. They say all gaps get filled. They try to tell you all that. Somebody tell me when Starbucks is gonna come fill this gap. I'll wait. Oh, never mind. Tell me when Starbucks is gonna come fill this gap. I'll wait on that. Let me find one more just so I can be a little rambunctious. Tell me when Starbucks is gonna come fill this gap. Oh, wait. So that means that Starbucks, to come fill that gap, I know this is off topic, but just to prove a point, Starbucks would need to drop 34% right now. It could do that. It could come fill that gap.
PMG.
Yeah, all the way down. It could do that. Starbucks has been recovering pretty heavy though. I don't know if that's gonna get filled. But anyway, all gaps don't get filled. Just remember that. It's like 96%. All right. Starbucks. We got our lower highs. Highs are coming, lower highs, higher lows. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Higher lows, moving up, trend is up. Just broke out of this. All right. Slide to the left and find potential targets. Take it out to a bigger time frame so we can do it a lot easier. All right. We got a gap right here. Oh, cap. That gap is actually here because that's where it kind of closed at. So Netflix can go ahead and move up to fill that gap at 111. Looking for a continuation move. 1 hour. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
And always by time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, especially when you're trading on bigger time frames. Instead of trying to go for the 300% in 2 days, just secure the 100%. You know what I'm saying? But get you an extra data protection in case the move don't happen, right? Because like this, right? Yeah, it's breaking out, but if it pulls back and you got the weekly contract, by the time it gets to here on Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? You already down. You down off the Delta move because it moved down, and you down because of Theta. You down 70% already.
Mm.
Get you 3 weeks out, you ain't really tripping as much. So that's the position that you really want, is to catch that. And then you got all this room to the upside. Right, and they'll probably pull back a little bit, establish a support level somewhere here. But ultimately 18 risk to reward right there if you can catch the pull back to the trend line, if it does pull back the trend line. Right, it also might just pull back here. Right, previous resistance, 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 resistance. Turn to support. You could get the move to come back here. Right, all that would mean is that this could be a first entry on a move here, second entry right here. All right, it breaks through here, and you just cut it. Otherwise, expect a bounce continuation. Netflix. All right, Angel, all I'm doing, connecting them dots. Insta trend line.
I see that. I'm paying attention. Yep. Thank you.
Netflix just broke out of a level. Get that out of here. Netflix just broke out of a level that it was rejecting back over here in December. Where's my, there we go. Thank you. It's been a long time coming. Oh, Netflix testing major resistance. Major resistance. All right. So Netflix testing major resistance right now. Right. So you got different ways of looking at it. You know, you got the move down off the rejection. And then of course you got the breakout continuation. Depending on the market, I wouldn't be surprised if Netflix kind of chills out right here, right? Considering that's a monthly level. Right. I wouldn't be surprised if it kind of sits there for a little bit, especially with the shortened week. Right. Usually shortened weeks don't have as much crazy movement. So just some news. Netflix Wednesday top streaming week. Okay. Netflix supposed strong. It's January. Oh, y'all, Netflix.
The earnings.
Netflix usually pops off on January earnings.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag profit calendar. Hashtag seasonality. Hashtag study your stuff.
Is it a head, inverted head and shoulders?
Is it inverted head and shoulders? Where's the head? Where's the shoulders? Where's the other shoulder? Talk to me.
Where the evening star is, and then the red candle, and then the other one
Guide me.
up top,
So,
closer to price action. Yep, right here. Inverted head and shoulder.
Is this the
Nope, just those two candles at the bottom.
right?
Yeah, head. Right shoulder, left shoulder.
Right here,
Nope, the red candle.
right here,
Yeah,
and here.
yep.
Oops. Tracy, who you been talking to lately?
I'm studying. That's the Moody.
I already knew. So you definitely been talking to Moody. If we can cut this, we can kind of make that. We can make that shake for you. We can make that shake for you. It already took out its target, but
Yep.
I still rock with it though. Yep. Had to take it down to a small time frame so it looked better for everybody who wasn't picking up on it. Bingo was his name, ORCC.
Yeah, man. So I guess I guess I seen pretty much an inverse head and shoulders, I think, but it was on the weekly. I was looking at it, but let me see, because I had it all charted up. But at least for me, yeah, on the weekly, I guess for me it just looks like an inverse head and shoulders right there, right? Or am I wrong?
Where's your head? Where's your shoulders?
That right there in the middle. So that's the green. Yeah, that one would be one shoulder, and the other one would be another shoulder, or is it wrong? And then on the other side of it, is that a shoulder, or would that not count as a shoulder?
We can rock with it. It's not textbook picture perfect, but
Yeah, no, I know it's not
Yeah.
textbook, but I guess it kind of has the formation of one at least. And yeah, the next one, exactly. Yeah, how you got it, I got it too.
I'm with you, bro. I am with you, my friend.
Yeah, I truthfully, I was just browsing at in the finance section because I seen it had a lot of relative volume. So I was just looking at a bunch of just stocks in that category, and this one kind of popped up in my eye.
Cool. And I got 2 targets for you.
Okay, thank you.
How they come to the price action over here. Yeah, it's crazy. Yup. Good one.
Thank you.
So, bro. DraftKings. DraftKings usually pops off around Super Bowl time, so that might be a good time to get active with it. Also, looking at it, somebody tell me what type of triangle this is. Somebody.
Descending.
Say it with confidence if you're gonna say it.
That's falling wedge.
Say it with your chest if you're gonna say something. Say it with your chest.
This is a descending triangle.
Descending.
You already had it up, huh? No, that's a symmetrical bottom. Let me see. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Say it with your
Was it
descending
It's a
triangle.
descending triangle? That's what it is, Jordan? Oh, cool.
I was waiting for that imbalance.
Descending. The only problem is it coming from down? Is it coming? Oh yeah. You all good.
Yes.
Yep. Bingo was his name. Oh, doo. All right. Descending triangle. You would be anticipating. I think it's gonna fail though, but that's just me. You don't even got room to hit the full target you would have. I think it's gonna fail. 2 stocks that don't mix well with the recession. So recession, people are gonna not be spending all their money on sports betting unless they're me. Yeah. So descending triangle, DraftKings usually does real good around February, due to the Super Bowl. Right. At least that's what I think makes sense. So normally you would plot the descending triangle for an expected breakout to the downside, measured by the base of the triangle to the top of the triangle as your target. However, DraftKings can't go down $10.60 because oh yes it could. It could go down to $4. Well, if it broke out, if it broke out here, it would be at 0. So that I don't know how that's gonna work. But yeah, good job.
It's
Descending
bullish.
triangle.
It's bullish.
Where you got? Where you at? Where you at? with it?
Descending triangle is bullish, right? Wait, what about the one on top?
Descending triangle. This is not.
Oh,
This is
shoot.
not a
What's
descending
the picture on top of that one? The one that
yeah,
you
this is
like
this is a
two.
bull flag. The hell are they doing?
Yeah. So the third picture, that one, the third picture. That
Yeah,
one.
this
What's
would
that?
be a failed descending triangle. Well, it depends. You can't really see where it's coming from because you want to look at the price action from where it's originally coming from. The descending triangle is going to start with price action coming down
Yeah,
and
yeah,
bouncing up
yeah.
and holding that support while making the lower highs. But we
But they
can't
use the
really.
measure move on the break of structure right there, right? I
Yeah,
think
that's
it's
exactly how you do it. So they just
yeah,
took it
that's
for
what, yeah,
the break, right? Like I was saying with this one, how it would be
$10.
$10.60 to the downside, which would be 0, right? If it broke through here. But on the upside, if we were to break here, then we'd get a move up
Yeah.
right about here to the support. I mean resistance.
Ooh.
Yeah, screw it, get a leap. Who cares? Right? Why not ball out? Somebody said GOLD. This is the last one, and I'm gone. MSC indicator says buy it in the store.
No, I just wanted to see SPY on the daily. Just SPY on the daily because I thought it was a happening.
It's crazy how I really let that suffice as my charting. MSC indicator say buy it. Cool. I ain't got nothing else to tell you. Cup and handle on the daily on SPY on the weekly. Smack that all on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more.
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. It's not. All right.
Smack that. Ooh. Yeah, nah, big homie. Nah, big homie. You almost had you a V-shaped recovery right here, and then it said, yeah. Nah, I ain't really digging that. Nope. All right, team, good work. Y'all managed to hold me another 20 minutes. I hope y'all have a blessed night. I hope y'all go get some
Thank
money
you.
tomorrow. Get some money tonight. Get some money on Monday.
Tuesday.
Get some money on Tuesday.
Thank you.
Every day. Every
Jordan.
day.
Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much, Jordan.
Hey,
Thank you, Jordan.
crypto is open. Crypto is
Appreciate it,
open.
Jordan. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Jordan.
Appreciate it, George.
Good night, Jordan.
Don't
What's up,
thank
Brother
me.
Luther?
Don't thank me with your words. Thank me by sending me some charts to my DM.
Yikes.
Show
Ooh,
me that
okay.
this is actually
do
meaning
that.
Will
something.
do.
Yeah, I want to see these charts. Yeah. All right. Love y'all. Have a good night. I already know y'all love me too. You don't gotta say it. I already know. Peace out.
We
Good
love
night.
you.
Good night. What do you need, sweetie?